Greetings. My name is Banu Ramamurthy. I work as a program architect at Salesforce. My employer, Salesforce, creates software that helps companies use technology to be more efficient and profitable. So, who are our customers? Our clients come in all sizes, small, medium sized businesses, as well as large organizations like airlines, banks, and hospitals. My job is to help our clients achieve their goals. I do this by helping them use our software effectively, help them connect it to other computer systems they use and within their workflows. Let us take an example of how our systems may be used. You may buy a video game. What happens when you come home and you open the box and you find that it's missing a controller or a cable? You are upset. You may even want to return the product, but you are really looking forward to playing games on this. So you consider contacting them, maybe call their 800 number or chat or email, whichever you prefer. Uh, I help build the systems that help you get great service at this time. Uh, on her screen or console in the company, the operator immediately sees a lot of information about you. Uh, Maybe you purchased the previous generation of the game. It tells her what games you like. Uh, Perhaps you even hit like on that product on Facebook or Instagram. So she kind of sees that you are a great customer and wants to keep you happy. So she overnights the cable to you so that when you are back from school the next day, it's ready for you. Now you are a really happy customer, a satisfied customer. The gaming company also did not suffer a loss because you returned a product. Uh, so this is the kind of work that our software enables. I love the work I do because I solve problems like this. As you can see from this example, uh, you can immediately see the benefit of the software we implement. Back in school, I wanted to be an engineer, uh, things that are broken, and build stuff, maybe design cars. Today, I'm still solving problems, but with a different set of tools, computers, and software. So, all the jobs I have had involved working with computers, but they are all in different industries or different areas. I work for governments, banks, car manufacturers, telephone companies, even. But in all these places, I build software to help them be better at what they do. All these industries need and use computers and software. In my first job, the most important lesson that I learned was that technology keeps changing and one can never stop learning. I saw some very senior people back in my first job, being passed over for some interesting assignments, while there were others who kept advancing. So I started wondering what made these high performers special. Uh, what I saw was that they were constantly learning and staying up to date. Uh, the ones that did not were the ones that were left behind. This may seem difficult, but what I found is that when you enjoy what you do, it is not painful. Passion is really important. Uh, I remember telling my daughter some years back that I feel really lucky in this job. The reason is I get up daily and I get to spend time on what I love to do. And to top it all, I even get paid to enjoy myself. During all this time working at different places, one job was very different from the rest. For some time in between, I also worked at a really small startup company. In fact, I helped start it. This was one of the most rewarding times in my career. Uh, in a small company, you get to do everything or a lot of things. I was the programmer, architect, the sales guy, the marketing guy, the mailroom boy, and the janitor all rolled into one. Uh, So you get a lot of different experiences. In larger companies, you tend to specialize and do one thing really well, as you advance with your skills. In school, I was pretty good at math, so pursued a degree in mathematics. I then went on to do a post graduation in computer science. I studied hard and it helped me get my first job. But really, after the first job, it's more important that what you do at work is what helps you get noticed and get ahead, whether it is promotions, raises, more responsibilities, however you define success. Now, that's my story, but how do you script your own story? Some thoughts. Number one, know yourself, what your interests are, where your passions lie. Then look at what career options need those type of skills. If you like to explore more about programming, there are some websites and software that I would highly recommend to get an introduction and to get a feel for programming. There are sites like there's a software called Scratch from MIT. It's scratch.mit.edu. Uh, there's also a software called Alice. You can go to alice.org. Um, you can create animations and tell stories using these tools. It's a fun way to get introduced to programming. Once you get comfortable, you can look at more advanced programming languages like Python, for example. Thank you, and I wish you good luck in your academic and professional endeavors.